First of all, congratulations for being here tonight. So what does it mean to be at the BAFTAs?
Oh man, it's an absolute privilege. We're so honored to be here. You know, these movies take a long time to make. It was 4 years in the making. So to end up here in this award season is really incredible.
Yeah, we have nothing but joy at our consoles
lot of joy
here tonight. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So for those who are not familiar with your film, can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, it's called Inside Out 2. And it's a follow-up to the first film, following Riley Anderson, who is now 13. She's a teenager. And so puberty has hit, and new emotions have shown up, including anxiety, which has been an emotion that's been at a lot of our consoles these days, especially when you're a teenager.
Inside Out was such an incredible success, even more than what I think was expected. And I guess maybe that's why the story luckily continued, right?
Yeah, I mean, we just feel so fortunate that audiences really responded to this story.
Yeah.
You know, we always try to tell really personal stories and hopefully ones that resonate with audiences, and, you know, being about joy and anxiety and that struggle that we all have. We're just blown away by the response that there's been to the film.
How did you craft a follow-up to such an incredible success? So where do you even start from?
It's hard, you know. I started by looking at my favorite sequels of all time.
Yeah.
I made a list of my favorite ones, and the ones that I didn't think were really great. Okay, Empire Strikes Back is like my favorite. I felt very connected to that film because I wasn't on the first film. Mark was on the first movie, but it was the first time I've been there. So I feel like the director of Empire Strikes Back is Ardman Kirshner. He wasn't on the first film. I felt like Pete Docter was the George Lucas of the Inside Out world. So I kind of approached it like that. And what I love about that film is it's not just repeating what the first film did. It's growing and it's changing, it's evolving. And that's what we really tried to do with this film.
I think that of all the major animated films that came out, let's say in the past 15 years, I think this is the one that resonated more with people also of my age. And because I think it's a very intimate, personal vision. Is there going to be a third chapter, or what is it going now?
Man, you know, Kelsey and I have been really focused primarily on Inside Out 2 and trying to get the film finished and out into the world. So we're not working on anything quite yet, but it is, you know, the world of emotions is a rich world. There's a lot of life left in Riley and her emotions, so you never know what the future holds.
And finally, what do you think are fellow nominees tonight? Other animated films that stood out for you?
Oh my goodness. If somebody would have told me that half of the fun of going to these events are meeting the other filmmakers that you're nominated with, they're right over here. Like, they're really good friends of ours, and having the chance to hang out with them is amazing. I love their movies, but to be able to know them as people and friends, it's been a real gift.
And Nick Park, Ardman Animation. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've been such fans of all of Ardman's work going back to the very, very early days. So what a thrill to meet him and Merlin and their team.
And also Wallace and Gromit, who are probably here tonight.
Yes.
They actually, yes, they actually
They bring the puppets with them.
Yeah, they bring them out. So yeah, see if you can keep your eye out for Gromit.
Why don't you look that way? You might even see him.
Oh my God, that's amazing. See? Keep your eyes out.
You never know.
Congratulations again and good luck for tonight.
A
Yeah,
pleasure.
thank you so
Thanks.
much.